stories to What the Wrestling, the podcast where you break down the biggest moments, hottest takes, and the wildest stories from the world of pro wrestling. Whether you're a diehard fan or just stepping into the squared circle, we're here to give you the real scoop on everything happening in the ring.
I'm your host, RJD, and we're about to take a ride through the latest and greatest in pro wrestling. Get ready for all our hot takes, deep dives, and all the wrestling you never knew you needed.
Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button and join What the Wrestling family so you never miss an episode. Now let's step into the ring.
You're listening to the What the Wrestling podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host,
Oh, you already know what time it is. We had some WWE yesterday, and we are here to discuss what happened on Saturday night's main event. Actually, it was a very eventful show. It was pretty good. Had some decent matches, had a lot of stuff going on. I thought they were going to pull the trigger on Mr. Yeet, man, but apparently there will be no yeeting tonight.
Nope.
There will be no such thing as Yeet. We do not have a new world heavyweight champion. Unfortunately, the Yeet dreams are dead. But we did have a good Nia Jax match. So there's that. But before we get into everything, please hit the like button. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. What the Wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. No Spotify, no Anchor just yet. Don't know if I'm going to go back to the Spotify and Anchor, but I might. And then you get to hear this one more time. So we'll see. But first things first, don't do updates. Monday Night Raw tomorrow. You already know Netflix Monday Night Raw. I love it. You love it. Everybody loves it. 3 hours. They've been pretty much killing these shows, knocking them out. So that review will be going up. Depends on what time I get home, but might go up probably Tuesday. So look out for that. Look out for the shorts. You know, the shorts come out 2 a day, every day. That's how we do it. And we're going to keep the ball rolling. Now, let's get into this Saturday night's main event. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Now, Saturday's main event was a good... As we get this up here, hold on. Saturday night main... I didn't even have a tab for it because they don't have this many main events. But it's all right. We have rectified that issue. Bam. Saturday night's main event coming to you live from New York City. All right, so Saturday night's main event. As always, these things are structured just like a PLE black and gold era. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches. Well, 4 matches and a contract signing. And you know what I like about Saturday night's main event? 2 hours in and out. Bada bing, bada boom. We get in, we get out. They have time to breathe. They're spaced out nicely. Everything else is smooth. I like that. So, at the end of the day, this is what we had. First things first, we had Women's World Championship match, Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. This is basically a buffer to get us to the Royal Rumble. She needed to defend her title And listen, we're not going to stop. We're going to stop with all the Nia Jax hate, all right? Nia Jax, Don DeMarco for you.
Don DeMarco.
Nia Jax has been putting on great matches. I don't know if it was Vince. I don't know if just she did lose a couple pounds. She looks great. She's I don't know if she's more motivated. I don't know what it is. But Nia Jax has been showing up and showing out ever since she got back. Barring, though, I think she had one or two little instances where it was a problem. She has been on fire, putting on very good matches, healing it up. Crowd loves to boo her. I don't think we'll ever have Nia Jax be cheered, but that doesn't matter. She's been killing it. She has been killing it. And she's had some good dance partners, Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, Bayley. She's had some great dance partners, and this one is no different. Rhea Ripley and her had a big girl versus big girl match, and Rhea Ripley gets the win here, to nobody's surprise, but they had themselves a good back and forth match, and I am not mad at it. Rhea Ripley going into the Royal Rumble, a winner, a champion. Nia Jax going into the Royal Rumble. The story is probably going to be her and Tiffany Stratton. Most likely, Tiffany Stratton might throw her out, or something's going to happen there. There's going to be something that happens there. That'll probably be the story. Jade probably will be back around the Royal Rumble. Then we'll go into a Jade storyline about who the hell attacked her, which would probably end up being Naomi or Bayley. So, listen, we got a lot of good stuff coming for the Royal Rumble, but this was a good match. Rhea Ripley gets the win here. She gave Nia a lot in this match, but in the end, Riptide, see you later. The fact that she was able to get her up for the Riptide is impressive in itself. So, good stuff here. Then we had Intercontinental Championship match, Braun Breaker versus Sheamus. I swear to God, if they don't give this brother Sheamus the goddamn title, they need to give Sheamus the IC title. It's the only title he hasn't won, and it's the only title that'll make him, I think, a Grand Slam champion, if I'm not mistaken. And it's the only title he really wants to win, because he puts on banger after banger. You guys know the catchphrase. Listen, even my wife likes Sheamus, and you hear her in the background. She's talking a whole bunch of mielda, but you hear her talking about the ginger. Even she likes Sheamus. She don't even like wrestling. Tell him, babe, you like Sheamus, right? See? My wife likes it. See? God, Don DeMarco for my wife. We hitting all the buttons. Sheamus needs to win this damn title. Now, what they could do is they could do something in the Royal Rumble. Braun Breaker, they could give him the Kane spot, the spot where he eliminates everybody. I mean, they might give it to him. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe they'll give that this year to Jacob Fatu, which they should. We'll get to him in a minute. But Braun Breaker needs to do something with Sheamus, tell that story going into Mania season, and in WrestleMania, Braun Breaker versus Sheamus. Sheamus gets the goddamn title that has eluded him for years. He's been in the company like 15 years. Give it. Excuse me. Make that title. Make the story around that title and make Sheamus go after it. And I can't talk. All right. So let's get this figured out before we continue this. Jeez. All right. I got my voice back. Somewhat. Jesus Christ. More. Agua. Please. And you know what's good about this? They didn't even see you, baby. They didn't even see you. Thank you. You sure you don't want some of this? No? You don't want none of this? Me and more. Take the water. Oh. Let me go check on me wife. seems like everybody's done coughing in my house, so we're good. We're good here. So, like I was saying, I'm keeping that in too. I wonder if that'll turn into a clip. So, like I was saying, Braun Breaker, Sheamus, WrestleMania. Let them tear the house down, beat the crap out of each other for our entertainment. Love both these guys, and let him finally win that elusive IC title. Hard hitting. Next, we had the WWE Championship ladder match contract signing. We had Shawn Michaels out there because they were in San Antonio, Texas, and that's where HBK is from. And we had KO come out there. We had Cody come out there. Cody said, I'm tired of you. Shut up. Let's just sign the contract. I need to find out who I'm fighting at WrestleMania. Let's go sign the contract. Owen says, everything that you have, I'm going to take from you. Your title, the pyro, everything you got, my face on the buses, everything that you got when you came back, I'm going to take it. He even said, I'm taking your pyro. I'm like, you're taking the pyro?
Nope.
What the hell? First of all, both of these guys, great promos, great promo skills. KO, great promo. And I like Cody when Cody is like on fire, hyped up, he's screaming. You see that he's turning mad red. That's when Cody is at his best. And we had Shawn Michaels out there. Shawn Michaels said, hey man, you just sound jealous. He said, listen, you quit. When things got hard, you quit, right? You lost your smile. And then he said, Cody, you quit, you left. And that's when Cody got mad and said, man, shut up and sign the contract. HBK said sign the contract. He tried to cheap shot Cody. Cody got at him. And then Cody knocked him back. And then, of course, Shawn Michaels hits a sweet chin music, left KO laying. And Cody stood tall. But make no mistake, KO will get his comeuppance. And Cody will have to answer for that ass whooping that they put on KO. And it's going to come back on the next SmackDown. It's going to come back. It's going to come back. And you're going to see KO go crazy. And he's going to stand tall over Cody. So this was great. This is how you make something out of nothing. They had a match. They came up with a story. And you know what? I am invested. I give a shit. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, KO. This is how you tell a story. And you want to know how you make a star? Easy. You do what you did, Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman. You have somebody who's a big dude, and you have Jacob Fatu, who's a crazy dude, absolutely kill the big dude. And that's what they did here. They kind of rinsed and repeat, just like what they did with Bronson Reed, and he hit 16 tsunamis on Seth Rollins, and he was a big deal after that. Everybody had to take him serious. Jacob Fatu stood his ground with Braun Strowman. Samoa, I think he hit him with 2 choo-choo trains. I forget what he calls it. And then after he tried to hit him with a third one, but Jacob Fatu got over on him, got him back in the ring, and then he proceeded to throw his head into the steps. And then he proceeded to hip attack him about 9 times, like 50. 50 got shot 9 times. He got hip attacked 9 times and called off the match, threw the ref out. Obviously, who cares about the DQ? He beat the hell out of him. And then he hits him with the moonsault. Then he hits him with another moonsault. The crowd says one more time. He hits it with another moonsault. Then Tama Tonga comes out. He leaves. He walks him out. Then he says, you know what? F that. Goes back in there, hits her with another moonsault. And at the end of this, everybody's like bloodthirsty. And they're like, give me more.
Give me a hell yeah. I said, give me a hell yeah.
Man, Jacob Fatu looks like a big deal. He looks like a killer. He looks like a monster. And if you haven't seen him on the indies, then you know what he's capable of. This dude has been on point for years. He's been a savage for years. He just hasn't been signed to WWE. And now, adding this whole bloodline stuff and all of that, they're making him into a star. The rocket ship to this dude, and he's going to be running through people. He's going to be running through them. It's coming. This is how you make a mother effing star. This was awesome. Awesome stuff right here. Awesome stuff right here. Then you had the World Heavyweight Championship match, Gunther versus Jey Uso. Main event, Jey Uso came through the crowd. Everybody was yeeting. They had this really cool visual of this baby. Well, not so much a baby, maybe like this 5 or 6 year old kid with the yeet glasses doing the Jey Uso. It was kind of cool, and Jey Uso was standing right next to him. And I think the mother got it all on video. Man, that clip might go viral. That was pretty cool. Even I smiled at that. I was like, that's kind of cool. So they had themselves a good match. Jey Uso, he put up a good fight, but in the end, and they had me fucking when he hit the spear and then he hit the Uso splash, the second Uso splash. I was like, oh, Jay's gonna win. Nope, Jay's not gonna win. Gunther hits him. He goes for the spear one too many times. Gunther hits him with, I think he hit him with he picked him up into a power bomb and then he rolled him back over, hit him with another power bomb, stacked 1, 2, 3. Thanks for. You are not the winner tonight. And that was all she wrote. Listen, main events, we get in, we get out, we accomplish the job, and we don't have to do a whole lot more than that. These things are structured like black and gold, and I hope they keep it like that. All we need is 4, 5 matches, maybe 6. Let everything breathe. And then we keep it pushing. And they had a hard out at 10 o'clock because they got off the air so goddamn fast. Man, NBC ain't playing. They said, you coming off the air or else. So this Saturday night's main event was good. I don't know if they're doing these once a quarter, once every 2 months. However they decide to do it, if they keep it like this, it's going to be amazing. I love Triple H's structure when it comes to the PLEs or the special events. The structure is awesome. So with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. I will catch you on the next one. You know what that means? That means I am out of here. We ain't called for no more. I tell you, I had that thing going around, that little flu thing. I had it. I think I gave it back to my wife because she gave it to me. But we're good now. We'll catch you in the next one. And we out. Peace.
Don't go